Hi friends! I thought today it would be fun to read a couple stories about seeds since we are growing our little seeds. And the first story I'm going to read to you, and the second story I'm going to read with you. You get to read along with me. Doesn't that sound fun? The first story is called Spring is Here. A story about seeds. The author is Joan Holub. Remember, she's the one that wrote the words, you're right, and illustrated by Will Terry. And Will Terry drew the pictures. Good job. Here we go. Make sure you can see. A seed, says Reed. Oh, seed and reed, they rhyme. Lots more, says Tor. More, Tor. Those words rhyme. Plant them, says M. Them and M rhyme. Add dirt, says Kurt. Dirt and Kurt rhyme. Ooh, this is a fun story. I like this one. This is what I say to my plants all the time. Now grow, says Joe. I don't know about you, but it is hard for me to wait for the seeds to grow. I want them to go so fast. And they have to take their time, just like we do when we're growing. It doesn't happen all overnight. It takes time. But I'm kind of impatient like Joe here. I want them to grow right away so I can see them. So we have grow, Joe, they rhyme. Just wait, says Kate. Wait and Kate, yes, they rhyme. A drip, says Chip. Do you see the rhyming words? Drip, chip. What's happening? The seeds are getting rain. Lots more, says Tor. More and Tor rhyme. Yay, rain, says Jane. Can you find the rhyming words? Rain and Jane. Splish splash goes Nash. Splash splish goes Trish. So we have Splash and Nash, Splish and Trish. Those ants look like they're having a grand old time, huh? A lake, says Jake. Oh, it rains so much it feels like it's a lake, huh? Do you see the two rhyming words in this sentence? Lake and Jake. Dive in, says Lynn. I'm waiting for you. Sorry, friends. Sometimes this thing gives me a hard time. Dive in, says Lynn. Oh, she looks fun. A raft, says Taft. Oh, what'd they make a raft out of? Are they making a leaf raft? That's so fun. Hop on, says Dawn. So fun. Ooh, so pretty. Blue sky, says Guy. Sky and Guy rhyme. Rainbow, yells Joe. Rainbow, Joe. Do you hear it at the end of the sound? End of the word? What a pretty rainbow. Hey, look! says Brooke. And, oops, I skipped one. A stem, says Jem. What's happening to the seeds? They are sprouting out of the earth. And do you see it sprouting a long stem? Pretty soon our plants will start sprouting out of the ground and we'll start to see the stem. And leaves, says Reeves. Leaves and Reeves. And there they are. Look. The best part of watching a new plant grow is when the leaves first start coming out. They're all rolled up in a teeny tiny little roll. And it's so fun to watch them uncurl and spread out. So cool. A bud, says Judd. Bud, Judd. A bud means a flower that's about to bloom open. Blooms too, says Drew. Bloom, Drew. Oh, two, Drew. I guess they all rhyme, huh? Lots more, says Tor. More and Tor. They're so pretty. These flowers are called tulips. Spring is here. And of course there's a bee. The ants cheer. And so do we. Yay! THEEND. The end. I hope you enjoyed that book. Now is our chance to read another book about seeds together. I will let you know which words I want you to read. The first one, let's try to read this first word together. Because I know you know E-double-E. That's right, always says E. So when I read this, we're going to say S, E, D. Blend it. Seed. I know you know this word. Two, P, O, and. Oh, there's a chunk of a word I already know. P, O, and T. Blend it. Plant. Great job. Let's try to read the title all together for fluency. Seed to plant. Great job. The author is Melvin and Gilda Berger. They worked together. And it looks like there's probably not an illustrator because those look pretty real. I bet those are photographs. So I wonder if Melvin and Gilda Berger took those photographs. Let's take a look. I love this first picture. And you can see the stages of the growth from seed to plant. Okay. Now, we know this word again. S, E-double-E-D. Okay, here we go. Let's start at the top. A, seed, can, let's sound this one out. G-R-O. Grow. This is one of our sight words too. Into a plant. Plant. I bet we're going to see those words a lot in this story. And of course, pop that punctuation. Let's read this sentence again for fluency. A seed can grow into a plant. Let's take a look. She's planting those seeds. Can you tell what kind of seeds she's planting? I think there's a clue right next to her hand. Take a look. What do you think she's planting? I think they're pumpkin seeds too. Let's see. You ready? I'll help you with this word. Some seeds are that Y is helping to make that I, because he's working as a vowel in that word. Some seeds are tiny. I don't know if, without this picture clue, I don't know if I would know what that was. But thank goodness for that picture clue. This is a zoomed in picture of a strawberry. And you can see these teeny tiny seeds on the outside. Have you ever noticed that there are little tiny seeds on the outside of your strawberry? If you haven't, next time you eat one, take a look. Next page. I'm going to help you with this word again, and I bet you're going to start getting it. Some seeds are very big. Let's read that for fluency. Some seeds are very big. Whoa! Does anybody know what those kinds of seeds are? I'll give you a hint. They come from this very tall tree in the background. Did you say coconut? Here's a fun fact. Seeds come in many sizes and shapes. Okay, here we go. Ooh. You put a, I bet you know this word now, seed in the, oh, this one's a tricky one. I'm going to help you with this one as soon as it clears up. Ground. Still trying to clear. There it is. Let's read one more time for all right, here we go. You put a seed in the ground. Do you see the seeds in the ground? And this time it looks like this person's planting some bean seeds. Let's take a look. Oh, these are such amazing photographs, all zoomed in. Help me read. Little, I bet you know this word now, ant, plant, starts, you know that word, to, grow. Let's do it for fluency. A little plant starts to grow. Let's look at the fun fact. Most seeds contain food to help the new plant grow. So remember when I sent you those little seeds? In the side, that teeny tiny seed was food and a little teeny tiny baby plant. And so once it got enough warmth and water, it started to germinate. And remember, it was breaking out of the seed. Do you see the seed here? And how the baby plant grew too big and started to break out of that seed. What a beautiful picture. That's called germination. Here we go. This is another amazing picture. Read for me. The plant, are you starting to recognize that one? Grows. Down. Read for fluency. The plant grows down. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. Here's the seed that it broke out of, the seed coat. And the baby plant starts to grow, but it's also growing down. It's growing down into the soil. That part is called the roots. And the job of the roots is to keep it from blowing away. So the roots hold it nice and tight into the ground. The other job of the roots is so that the water in the soil can be sucked up like little straws up the roots to give water to all the parts of the plant. Here's your fun fact. The new plant starts to grow roots and leaves. Can you point to the screen where you see the roots? Did you point here? Good job. And the leaves. Can you tell which part are the leaves? Right here. Good job. This part is called the stem. And that was the seed it came from. Here we go. Next page. I'm going to wait. There we go. The plant grows. You know that one. Up. Good job. The plant grows up. So some parts of the plant, like we saw before, grow under the earth. Those were the roots. And some parts of the plant grow up towards the sky and the sun. And that would be the stem and the leaves of the plant. They grow up. The plant, I bet you know these words now, grows. Oh, I'm sorry. And grows. One more time for fluency. The plant, come on. It's being very fussy today. I'm sorry, I'll just wait because I want you to be able to see. I wonder if I turn on my kitchen light. The plant grows and grows. Maybe that will help give it a little more light. I can even turn this light on. Does that help a little bit? Maybe it'll stay focused. Let's hope. Okay. Look at how big that plant is growing. Pretty amazing. And like I said before, look at the brand new baby leaves. They start out so cute and all curled up. It grows down and it grows up. Do you remember the name of the part of the plant that grows down into the soil? Did you say roots? Good job. Do you remember the parts of the plant that grow up out of the soil? This one was called the stem. Good job. And the leaves. Great job. Fun fact, to grow, most plants need, oh, I know you know this, soil, the dirt, water, air, and sunshine. The plant I see a word here with an E. So that means I'm going to try to let that letter say its name. So when I get there, I'm going to say the long A sound. Make. Make. A. Now I'm going to use a picture clue to figure this one out. Oh, I bet it says flower. Let's sound it out. Oh, ow. Yes, it does. Flower. Read for fluency. The plant may make a flower. What a beautiful flower. Not all plants make flowers. Some do, some don't. I bet we know this word now. Flower. Here's that word again. The E lets the A say its name. Makes. Oh, there's that E double E. Seeds. Yeah, seeds. The flower makes seeds. So it's so cool. Just like our caterpillar, how they have a life cycle, plants also have a life cycle. So as the flower is growing or the plant is growing, they're going to make seeds again so new plants can grow. Fun fact, many flowers have smells that attract birds and insects. That means that they smell in a way that make the birds and the insects and the bees and the butterflies want to come to them. And even people too. I like flowers because I love the way they smell too. Ooh. The flower make a fruit. The flower may make a fruit. Fun fact, the pits, which means like the inside hard part in plums, cherries, and peaches, are seeds. So that big thing right in the center of your peach is a seed. Pretty cool. Many fruits. There's that E to let the A say. This says have. Oh, have. Sometimes we have to try to figure it out because English doesn't always follow all of its rules, huh? E-W, seeds. I see a chunk, I know. In. Now let's try that E again. Let's that I say its name. S-I-D. So I have inside. Inside. Let's read for fluency. Many fruits have seeds inside. There they are. I love how it makes a cool star shape. Next time you eat an apple, try cutting it a different way and see if you can see the cool star. And count all of the seeds inside. E, ch. Look at. Do you remember right before we went on our break? CH we learned said ch, ch, ch. Remember the little boy who loved the ch, ch, choo-choo train? There it is. Each seed can grow, there's the sight word, into a plant. There they are. T-H-E-E-N-D, the end. Thanks for hanging in with me, and kiss that brain for being such a great reader and working so hard with me during our lesson today. I love you. Bye.